Hello, everyone. Oops, let's see. Let's move this here. Let's see if anybody is able to join the chat. Hello, hi. Hi, Faith Life. How are you? Okay, see some people. Hello. How's everybody feeling? I'm doing good. 9/17, my birthday coming up. Coming up. Gonna be Virgo season. Hello, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to drop a like while you are here. Very excited. Me too. Great to hear from you. Yes, Virgo. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Not is it the time you started. Virgo, hey, hey, hey. I'm just gonna wait for just a little bit more people to fill in. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're so pretty. Thank you so much. Well, thanks to my mom and dad. 9/17 was the time you started and your birthday. Got it. Got it. Awesome. That's so cool. Aries, Sun, and Venus. Hey, I'm an Aries, Venus too. Don't feel bad. All right, let's see. Can I see the back? Is it weird? Right now it's just like pinned up. You know? It's just pinned up. Like I just have it like in a scrunchie. Hola, Sagittarius. Super cute. Thank you. Thank you. I try to be a little fashionista on the side. I inspired you to get a deck. Please don't tell me that. That's crazy. OMG. Yes. That makes me so happy. I'm so excited. Wow. I am honored to have been the messenger. I hope you have fun with them. It's so much fun to do. I just really enjoy it. All right, let's see. I'm going to let it get up to 3 minutes, and then we're going to go through. First, I guess we'll talk about the Lionsgate a little bit. Hello. First, we'll talk about the Lionsgate a little bit and what that means in general in the grand scheme of things, and then we'll get into the reading. So, guys, don't forget to drop a like while you are here. Hey, first live chat. Yeah, I've been all over the place. These last couple of months, I've been so inconsistent. So I hope to be more. I hope that this Lionsgate provides me the opportunity to be more consistent and really be able to put my nose to the grindstone. Because life is just, it happens. It happens. Ooh, 22. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So let's get into it. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me in the live. For this live, pick a card for the Lionsgate, which is a super exciting time right in the middle of Leo season and the 8th season and the 8th month of the year, which is represented by strength in the tarot. Goodness, my words are just leaving me. But which is represented by strength in the tarot. And so this is all about what's building you and what's making you stronger. What is it that you're going towards? And now there's going to be a portals of opportunities that are coming towards you. So this is a fun pick a card that I want to do, and it was suggested. It was suggested in the comment descriptions, and I totally forgot her name. I'm going to give you a shout out when I link this video. I totally forgot to double check, but it was a suggestion, and so we're going to look into it. So now we're going to start with, hey, Taurus, shout out to Taurus. I am a Taurus moon. Okay, I'm so happy to be a Taurus moon. I feel like we're spectacular. All right, anyways, I just love the energy. All right, so anyways, let's get into pile number uno, okay? And so I'm going this way, 1, 2, 3. It might look flipped to you guys, but I'm starting 1, 2, 3. So this is pile number 1 that we're going to start with, okay? All right. So let's see what we got going on for you, pile number 1. Here is your stone. Okay. And let us see. Oh, pile number 1, spicy. All right, so the underlying energy that we have for this, I guess, week period is going to be the Lionsgate. It's about to the end of August, like middle September, but this is really setting you up for those opportunities for like the next 20-year cycle that I've been preaching about on all of my videos. So these are the opportunities that are going to come, that are going to present stability, focus for you guys. So you can expect this being like kind of the next the end of summer, okay? And before I forget, guys, I am still doing that $25 15-minute special, so please check out the description box below on information how to book that, and follow me on Instagram because I am currently doing dailies and weeklies. I'm working on the dailies. I haven't done it, but I do them. So follow me over there, okay? All right, so the underlying energy we have for you is the Two of Cups. The heart of the matter is the Queen of Cups. Your foundation is the Emperor. We have Judgment as your present moment. Wow. And we have the King of Wands. Oh my gosh. Pile number one, this is all about lovey-dovey. All right, and the Knight of Cups is your card of advice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. I didn't realize that you guys could see the card, so excuse me for that. All right. And so we have Pisces. Interesting. So this might be your pile if you're a Pisces. We have Pisces, meditate and contemplate, breathe, planetary cycles. And then last but not least, we have sea turtle protection. Okay. And I'll read this at the end. So pile number one, I feel like the Lionsgate is bringing for you an opportunity to connect with somebody with this Two of Cups. It's a really loving energy where somebody is mutually giving you the same affection that you wanted to give them. Sorry, I forgot to take my clarifiers out. And so it seems like your foundation is really finding balance and harmony, finding something that completes you. All right, the yin to your yang, particularly with this Pisces card here too. And I feel like somebody's going to be revealed. A partner's going to be revealed. This is going to be somebody who's strong. And I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles being the heart of this reading, all the universe is asking you to do is receive. All right, this is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. We're talking about Capricorn. I'm at Taurus earlier. But this is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So it seems like this Lionsgate is really going to bring you, possibly you guys could be receiving some recognition for your home. Like if you've taken some time to do grow plants and do landscaping, you can win an award. But I feel like there's going to be some recognition for something that you put love and dedication into. So like, and it's something nurturing. You could have your kid could end up doing something really nice for you. It's just a really motherly energy. Doesn't have to necessarily be a woman, just a feminine energy, guys. And you're balanced out by this Emperor card. So it seems like you focus a lot on your home life. For a lot of you guys, I can imagine you stepping into, if you're not planning on having a child, this is the person that you could be having a child with. Like you meeting like the father of your kids or the mother of your children or something of that type of energy. Because there's just a union here that has to deal about the home and foundation. Excuse me. All right. And it's really solid. So if you're in pile number one and you've been craving stability, I feel like that is what the universe is going to be revealing to you with this Judgment card here. Okay. Something's going to be revealed and it's going to make you feel very stable. It's going to make you feel very at home and at peace. All right. And this can deal with the financial situation too. You can come into union with a really good financial, like a really good job, a really good boss who kind of understands you and is able to put you in the spotlight, and really enjoys what you bring to the table, allows you to be ambitious, allows you to challenge them, and just wants you to, just wants to pay you for being you and charging past that, right? With this King of Wands here. But for a lot of you guys, this is a union. This is a couple, okay, with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So this person, or in the relationship, the person that you might be connecting with, or vice versa, you know, the energies can be swapped. But somebody in the connection is going to be more dominant, more masculine. Like they're going to want to walk into a room, they're going to charge. So very Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, guys. So this is somebody who's going to charge past this room. As soon as they walk in, they're like, I'm here, and you're going to deal with it, right? And the other person might be more reserved, okay? But I feel like both of you admire one another for what you bring to the table, for what the qualities that you establish with one another. And again, with this Two of Cups. And it seems like you're both so comfortable in who you are, you're really able to experience one another together without feeling like there's a competition, okay? And so the card of advice we do have here is the Knight of Cups. So it could be connecting with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. There's Aries, Taurus here. Honestly, all signs are being represented here. So you're either in a very balanced person and a very complex and deep thinking person, you and the person that you're connecting with. You both have all elements of your chart. Like I said, this is one of those divine unions that's coming into play here. A divine partnership, okay? But you remain open, all right? Remain vulnerable, speak your truth, and, you know, just let it rock, okay? just let it rock and move and go with the emotions. There's a lot of blue energy here, which has to do with like creativity. So if you've been pursuing some creative some creative dreams, I'm like, if you're pursuing creative pursuits, if you're doing something creative that is requiring you to use your imagination, all that other thing, this is a perfect time to kind of open up and explore that. And you could be meeting somebody that you could collaborate with here. Okay. So this is just a really, really, really beautiful, beautiful energy, guys. I'm going to pull some clarifiers just because we're here. I haven't done a live in a while, and I just want to give you a nice in-depth reading. All right, can we clarify this Two of Cups, please? Ooh. All right, so yeah, we have the Knight of Swords. So somebody's going to be communicating to you that they want to be in union with you, okay? Could be connected with an air sign, but like I said, every sign is pretty much represented here, especially now. So an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. But bigger than that, it's about communication. Somebody wants to communicate to you that they want to form a partnership with you. All you have to do is be in a position to receive, guys. And want to nurture a relationship, want to nurture a project and see it through to fruition, because it can really bring you a lot of satisfaction, okay? It can bring you a lot of recognition if you've been working towards this goal, particularly in creative pursuits or something that it has to do with more feminine energy. Can be working on a child, you know, a mother. For some of you guys, you're going to be giving birth, like you're giving birth to little baby Leo with like a Pisces moon or a Cancer or Scorpio moon or something. Like, it's a beautiful energy. All right, so yeah, so the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Four of Cups, the King of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and yeah, just be open to receiving, okay? Be open to receiving. There could easily be an offer here from a King of Swords character, somebody who's been watching you and they want to be honest with you and give you some opportunity to grow and expand, particularly if and this could be something if you're in a relationship and you're in a partnership and it's been very stagnant for a long period of time, then I feel like it's going to pick up. There's going to be balance is going to be restored. Truths are going to be spoken, okay? And I feel like somebody's coming off their high horse and they want to be open and honest with you and be like, you know, this is how I'm feeling. This is what I want. You just have to be in a position to receive them. Okay. And I think that that's what the Knight of Cups is here. It's a reminder to have compassion. All right. Because this could be some sort of apology from somebody who was difficult in the past too. But it's just opening up. Everything's just opening up and stabilizing, no matter what the storyline is. It's like that one thing, that one partnership that you've been either wishing to come in or wishing to go out. No, I'm just kidding. This is more of a union, guys. But wishing to come in, that job contract that you've been wishing to come in, it seems like it's coming into fruition, okay? So yeah, we have the Emperor with the Six of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Somebody, again, is walking away from having a very tyrannical energy. They were so controlling in the past and they wanted things to go their way. This could be your energy or the person that you're dealing with. But again, it's probably both of your energies, maybe in separate ways, with the Pentacle energy versus the Wand energy. But it seems like both of you had your own control issues. And this Lionsgate is bringing an opportunity for you to resolve those and kind of set your ego aside. Realize it's no longer serving you and start moving in that different direction. And again, if you've been dealing with some sort of boss or somebody that's been difficult to work with, I do see you moving forward into a more harmonious union where your voice and opinions will be heard. All right, you will be realized. All right, see the Judgment card, please. Clarify why is Judgment here. All right, makes so much sense. Totally relate. Yay, amen. Okay, so here we have the Hangman for Judgment. Yep. There's something that's been stagnant or that you feel like has been stagnant, or you've only seen the obstacles, all right, with the Hangman. Could be connecting with the Pisces of some sort, but it's just like you feel like you've been dangling, hanging by your feet, just waiting for the world to change. You keep waiting for the world to change. And I feel like there's going to be a revelation for you where you'll be able to finally see it. You'll see past the obstacles. You'll see past all the toxic energies or whatever it is, this tyrant, and you'll see the good. You'll be like, oh, there is a silver lining in this playbook. I can move forward, okay? So it's coming on. Wait for the world to change. Yep. But it is coming into, and some of you, if you're expecting to step into the spotlight, you can with this King of Wands here. I mean, this is bingo. This is lion energy, the Leo. The lion's even in the artwork for this card. Oops. We'll take both of them. Yep, so we have the Knight of Chalices twice. So again, this is, and the Fool card. Somebody's offering you a new beginning. A King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or just the Lion's Gate is offering you a new opportunity to start over. And it's something to pursue that you love, you know, because the Knight of Cups is here twice. So this is all about something that you genuinely care about. You're compassionate, you're empathetic. It's a creative outlet for you. Again, I see so much blue. It can deal with some sort of communication, and you're just going to let the waters flow of what you're feeling towards a situation and this partnership and union, and you're going to feel comfortable enough to do that. Again, you've stepped away from either your energy of trying to control everything or somebody else's energy of trying to control everything because you realize it wasn't working, and you or this other person has come to a conclusion that, hey, let's work together and get through this. And because of that, the obstacles that you saw, you're overcoming, and you're stepping into this really cool energy of being able to feel harmony within your relationships, feel balance, okay? Have this equilibrium, this give and take, okay? So we're going to finally clarify this Knight of Cups and then move into the oracles. Clarify this Knight of Cups, please. All right, had a couple cards come out. Ooh. All right, so we have the 7-7. Okay, 2 7s. All right, nothing wrong with that. So we have the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Cups. So somebody could have felt like they were being lied to in the situation, or seeing past the lies, seeing past the disillusionment, guys. And then we have, yep, the Stars and the 4 of Wands. So 7s are important too. I'm getting more so the 7s than like the secrecy, but you're moving out of, you're using your intuition and your gut feelings to move out of the state of confusion with the 7 of Cups here. You're starting to see the silver lining, and those things that you wanted to be healed are coming to fruition with the Star card. The best thing that you can do right now is really just be open to receive. You're coming into such a stable energy. If that's what you've been craving, like wherever in your life you've been craving, I just want it to just stay. Just stay for 2 seconds, whatever that thing is. Because I feel like in this aspect of your life, be it love or your career, you feel like you've been trying to tame cats. Like it's like you've been trying to wrangle in these cats, and it's been all over the place. Now I feel like this Lion's Gate is bringing you the opportunity to, in fact, rein it on in, okay? And you're going to be able to take a breath here. Again, breathe. It's all going to come together. Just be open. Hey, just be open to receiving the abundance and the balance that's coming in. And again, for a lot of you guys, this is going to be some sort of partner, okay? So we have that again with the yin and yang, okay? Masculine energy, feminine energy, all right, with the fire energy versus earth. But we have meditate and contemplate. And I feel like that's where you've been, and that's where you've been able to manifest the most, because you've been in tune with your thoughts, what you've been wanting, what you've been seeking, okay? So that meditation and contemplation has served you some answers, okay? So things that, again, that you were confused about, you're starting to see through the smoke, see through the fog with the 7 of Cups here, and you've gotten more in tune with your intuition, okay? So in that way, if you're not a Pisces, or you don't have Pisces in your chart, or, whatever, you've started to adapt some of those qualities, all right? And working through that Neptunian energy of just like, what is this? Is it real? Is it fake? You've learned to use your intuition. And so that's how you'll be able to recognize this relationship, this partnership, this union when it comes in. All right, a lot easier than you may have in the past, okay? And then we have planetary cycles. So really pay attention to, obviously you're here, so this is the planetary cycle of the Lion's Gate, right? That is the planetary cycle that's happening, and it's going to do you good, okay? You're going to be extremely happy, but just pay attention to as above, so below, the power of manifestation, the power of thought. This is such a vital time to get what you want. So if you come into it with a negative attitude, then guess what? That's what you'll be greeted with. So just be mindful to stay positive, because as above, so below. So if it says that it's happening up there, those opportunities are coming in, then you need to believe it in here so it can manifest down there. You understand what I'm saying? All right, and then last but not least, let's read Sea Turtle Protection. You are a master of finding life's flow. Again, with this blue energy. Be in harmony with the rhythm, and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. You have everything you need to be protected and happy, guys. And it's like such a slow moving spirit, like with the turtle. I know it's a water sign, but with the Queen of Pentacles being here sharing it, this is just such a comforting energy. And again, like I said earlier, I'm a Taurus moon. So this is such a great reading for me, for somebody who genuinely craves stability. this is like, if that's what you've been wishing on a star for, is just to settle and just kind of let the dust clear, then that is what I got for you guys. So thank you so much for tuning me. Thank you so much for tuning in to the channel. And for this pick a card, I wish you the best during this Lion's Gate. All right. And please don't forget to check out that description box for booking a personal reading with me, because I am still doing that special $25 for 15 minutes. Okay. And follow me on Instagram. All righty. So that is what we got for group number 1. So now we're going to move to group number 2. Do we have any group number 2 people here? People who are feeling group number 2? All right, where should I put these? Sorry, where should I put these? Okay. Group number 2. Here. Alrighty, let's get into it. So, the underlying energy we have is the 7 of Cups, okay? This is if you pick group number 2, all right? We have the 3 of Swords here as the heart of the reading. We have the Hermit as your foundation. Group 2, Virgo, here you go. There's your energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Hey, group 2. All right, it was looking a little shaky there, wasn't it? Group 2. I'm like, what is going on? It got better. It got way better. All right. Then we have Ace of Pentacles as your card of advice. So awesome, possum. Okay. All right. And then we can see. So you have, yeah, the end of a tough cycle approaches. It's so funny. Group number 1 I felt was certainly a water sign. And this is Earth. These are the Earth signs. All right. So we have Thinker here. Empathy. And Loon. Okay. Interesting. Group number 2. Okay, so before we get into the reading, I just want to give you a friendly reminder to please check out that description box below and information how to book a personal reading with me. I am still doing a $25 15-minute special, guys, and follow me on Instagram for daily readings and pick a cards and all that good stuff. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, so this is going to be the reading. Thank you for reminding me about the Lion's Gate. All right, so what is the Lion's Gate? This is an opportunity when the stars and the moons align, and Leo on the 8th, which is also represented as the Strength card in the tarot. This is a golden time, quite literally, to present opportunities and new beginnings that are really going to set you up for the next 20-year cycle. Particularly with this Lion's Gate, it is supercharged. Just because we had so many eclipses and so many retrogrades in July. July was like this really sticky month. So now the planets are coming back. Ooh, 10 force. So this is a time to truly focus on manifestation. You're going to start seeing realizations from now to the end of this month. Lion's Gate, for me, with the shadow period, goes into about a little early September, but August is going to be full of communication, contacts coming back, and revelations. Okay, guys? So picked pile number 2, it seems like you have been in quite a daze, okay? It seems like you've been in quite a daze, particularly about a financial situation. I think that work, just because of all this Pentacle energy, left you very drained. And so this is most so like financial, like if you've been trying to have change like financially or just get a goal accomplished. It can be a creative goal. Like let's say that you're a musician, you want to start a band. All right, it's been something, but it has to do with work and not pleasure, but something that you genuinely love and are into, okay? Because the 7 of Cups under here is like just a lot of confusion. A lot of Neptune energy, can have some Pisces, but it's just trying to figure out what is right and what is wrong. Where's my golden ticket, or am I looking at a snake, you know? And just feeling overwhelmed by all these decisions and options, okay? And so with the heart of the reading being the 3 of Swords, it seems like you've experienced a lot of disappointment, or just a big disappointment for something that you felt like you put a lot of energy and effort into, or just something that you know in your spirit it no longer serves you. And because of that, you went inward with the Hermit card here. Again, we have Virgo. So you could have certainly gone inward and just been like, what do I do? How do I get back to finding what makes me happy? Something that challenges me, something that forces me to grow without completely draining me. Like, have I gone down the wrong path? Is this what I was meant to do? Excuse me, guys. Oh, my nose. Okay. I don't think that helped. Anyways, Give me one second. Sorry. Okay. Whew, so sorry. I was like, my nose is really bugging me. All right. Anyways, back. So, there was some sort of disappointment that caused you to go inward and try to figure out, what is it that I want? What is it that I need out of my passions, my desires? I'm unfulfilled. I'm unappreciated. Any of these things forced you to go inward. And it seems like the Lion's Gate is going to provide you either an opportunity or a strategy, a game plan, some sort of clarity on how to move forward, okay? You could definitely receive a job opportunity, a job offer with the Nine of Pentacles, some sort of inheritance, just something that could be slow to come in, but it has to do with long-term financial abundance. So this is if you've just been truly worried about your finances or where you're going to go next, I do see an opportunity that is moving towards you, that's slowly coming towards you, okay? And it's going to be revealed, hopefully, really within the next couple of weeks, all right? Next couple of weeks, months. Sorry if you hear my dog, all right? And look at this. So the most likely outcome we do have is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is all about independence, financial independence, all right? And just being able to build your own cage, have your own stuff, you know, feel financially secure, feel comfortable in yourself, feel comfortable in your decisions that you made, and be able to have enough, all right? Have enough and feel free in how to spend your money and your time, all right? You don't feel so limited because you have, all right? You finally established that you're not without, okay? And so this, again, could come in the form of some sort of new job opportunity if that's what you've been waiting for, if that's what you've been longing for. I definitely see that coming in for you, particularly with the Ace of Pentacles being your card of advice. And this is also about being patient, guys. Being patient. I feel like you're like, I've been patient enough. It's coming within the next few weeks is genuinely how I feel. If you've been putting in those applications or whatever, the clarity that you've needed from this Seven of Cups is coming. It's coming to you, okay? Slowly but surely, you're coming out of that fog. You're coming out of that daze, and you're stepping out of this hermit mode. You're stepping out of this hermit mode, and you're stepping into the Nine of Pentacles. You know, like he kind of looks dusty. She looks like a baddie. You know what I'm saying? So it's taking that step. It's taking that step forward, okay? So let's go ahead and run some clarifiers. Why is the Seven of Cups here, please? Ooh. Yep. Seven of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Awesome. To the Nine of Pentacles, guys. Woo-wee. To the Eight of Cups. Wow. So there's progress. You're moving forward. You go from a Seven of Cups to an Eight of Cups, all right? So some of you could realize that something did not work and you could be turning your back and walking away towards something. That's what the Eight of Cups represents. It can represent a missed opportunity, but you know, investing in something kind of like this false start. But it's progress. You're still moving forward because look, I mean, you have this twice. You have the Ace of Pentacles twice. You have the Nine of Pentacles twice. So something really small, some small suggestion is going to turn into some long-term financial security. I feel like this is an investment for some of you guys. Like, you might not even have to do work. Like, somebody asks you, like, hey, would you like to go with me with some property? Or, hey, would you put this much forward? I just need this, and you get 10% of my company or 15% or whatever it is. I feel like a lot of it is just, you know, being open to receive. It's just a really good investment. You know, it's going to be a lucrative investment, even if it's playing the lottery. We're like, wow, I put in $5 and now I have $10. You know, it's gonna be bigger than that, guys, with the Nine of Pentacles, but you'll be super excited about it. So yeah, we have the Three of Swords coming up. The Seven of Wands is clarifying the Three of Swords. So remain courageous. I know that you've been very protective. You felt like you've been at war. I just imagine that there was disappointment for some of you guys. You could have been stolen from by somebody that you thought was close to you. I'm just getting that somebody that you thought was going to help you ended up, somebody who you thought was going to help you ended up like turning on you in some way. And so you kind of got trust issues. I got quite a few cards that came out. So I'm just imagining that you have some sort of trust issue. Yeah, to the Six of Pentacles. So we have the Seven of Swords to the Six of Pentacles, but you still are craving balance, okay? And you're gonna and you want to open yourself up to a new opportunity. You just understood that you had to walk away from that one, but it's still a sore spot. You know, that's not the thing that you necessarily want to hear. Trying to see through. All right. I was like, I felt some more messages coming, but no cards were coming out. Yeah, there's going to be clarity about your happiness. That's what I'm saying. You're about to receive some sort of clarity and balance. So even after the Three of Swords, you have the Page of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So this is all about happiness, all right? Some of you guys could be receiving a message about a child or children of some sort. So just be open for that too if that's something that you want. I just heard adoption in particular, like if you were somebody who couldn't have children in the past, an opportunity is bringing itself for you to adopt. That was really specific, but that's what I got, so that's what I'm sharing. Yeah, but you're just going to receive, you could be receiving some good news that's going to make you not forget about this heartache, but it's going to make you want to exceed and just be like, there is still good in the world. Okay, so let's clarify this Hermit. Ooh, as soon as I said it came out. Haha, yeah, you're certainly coming out of hermit mode and you're stepping into the Two of Cups. So harmony and balance, okay? So that means you are going to be opening up yourself to a new opportunity. And again, this is going to be a long-term opportunity, a stable opportunity, even if it is a friendship, okay? Oh, wow. But it also could be a connection with a Scorpio. So we have the, yeah, so some of you guys are stepping out of hermit mode and going straight into a relationship. A transformative relationship, like with the Death card here, I would say probably twin flame. Just because there's going to be transformation and metamorphosis, or relationship that you're in that you felt isolated and is going to morph into like a more diplomatic one. I don't know, I heard diplomatic, but a more balanced one. But yeah, you have the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Death card. So you're certainly stepping out of hermit mode. Slowly but surely, like I said earlier, there's just going to be an end to that hermit feeling. Because this opportunity, the opportunities that are coming in for you, they feel safe. All right, you feel safe. Oh, my nose. Okay, I'm so sorry. All right, let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles here. So yeah, this Knight of Pentacles who comes in, and if this is somebody or an opportunity, I just imagine that they have like some sort of, they could have an Earth and Scorpio mix, okay? That was for if this is a love reading for you, but for most people, I'm getting that this has to do with work, okay? So the Knight of Pentacles followed by the Two of Swords, so another two, all right? Here, let's clarify that. Let's clarify that. There's just an opportunity that's coming in for you to balance, because I see this Libra scale here. So there's an opportunity that's coming in for you to balance. All right, and it's gonna, when it comes in, it's going to reign true for both your head and your heart, okay? And that's why you feel comfortable. Okay, yep. Yep, you end up coming out victorious, okay? From the Ace of Wands to the Five of Swords. You're able to move out of competition and just feel like a winner, because you know that you put in the work in order to get to where you wanted to go, you know, so can't nobody tell me nothing at this point with the Knight of Pentacles, because you're walking straight towards the Nine of Pentacles. So if there was any conflict or competition in the past, I mean, that is out the window, okay? So the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, guys. So I will say this. The Lion's Gate is providing you an opportunity to live in abundance, something that you've been praying for and hoping for. Don't be stingy. Hey, don't be stingy with your stuff, because these are two stingy cards. You know, the Four of Pentacles is keeping everything to yourself and not willing to share. But since the Nine of Swords followed it, it's giving you it's giving you some anxiety, okay? So you don't want to carry that negative energy. So be sure to share. You don't have to give it all, you know, make sure that you keep enough for yourself. Make sure that you're not just handing everything out, you know, all willy-nilly. Don't need that, all right? Be smart, be cautious. But, if somebody's really, really desperate or something and you finally have it, then share it. Don't be too stingy. Don't be too stingy. All right, and last but not least, let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. 2, and oops. All right, let's see. All right. So we have the 4 of Swords and the Magician card, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Oops, sorry, let's let this truck go by. All right, and the 4 of Pentacles is right. I'm at the 4 of Swords, excuse me, is right under the Hermit card. And so this is all about that isolation. And even the 9 of Pentacles is all about isolation. The moment that you're able to step out and manifest, then a new opportunity comes in, guys. So it's one of those things where I feel like you went into shutdown mode in order to clear your head, but you are aware now that you have to make movements, okay? You have to talk to people. You have to communicate with others. You have to kind of open up yourself, even though you were betrayed in the past. The opportunity for you to feel safe in relationships is coming again from this Lion's Gate is really what I'm getting. Because I'm just sensing there's such a hesitancy and fear and disillusionment with picking partners, but at this point you realize that that's what you need in order to get you to the next step. So just be open to being open. You understand what I'm saying? Because there is a really awesome opportunity here to manifest, okay? You just have to let go. I know this 3 of Swords really left you very raw. It left you very raw, but it's safe for you to love. It's kind of what I'm getting. You can step out of hermit mode, okay? All right, so we're going to move into your oracle. So we have the end of a tough cycle approaches, again, with that Capricorn energy. And that's what I'm saying. You're closing this out. You're closing out how confused you were and how scared you were to trust. You finally are confident enough in your own space and in yourself to know the difference between a snake and a snake in a reef. Here, you know what's for you and you know what's not for you, okay? So we have thinker. So don't get too caught in your head. And 4s are so important for you guys. I kept saying 4, so 444 is going to be important to you for these next couple of weeks. But we have the thinker here and the hermit. So you're just really been lost in thought, just trying to figure out, how do I get to this next step? How do I get to this next chapter? And I feel like you just got to open yourself up. And Lionsgate is providing you an opportunity to open yourself up. Yeah, and empathy. I love this. This is all about empathy, opening up like a flower, like this lotus flower, you know. And just remembering to have compassion for others and most importantly, have compassion for yourself, okay? You don't have to punish yourself for being naive, if that makes sense. You know, you don't have to isolate yourself because you feel like you made a huge mistake that no one's ever made before by giving faith to the wrong person or giving faith to the wrong situation or job, okay? It seems like that's been such a point of confusion for you and such a sore spot for you. You've kind of been very hard on yourself and beating yourself up about it, but guess what? A new opportunity is coming around. It's going to be even more glorious and grand than the previous one. So just don't get too stuck in overthinking everything. You see, I see so much brown. There's just so much brown energy even here, okay? And then last but not least, we have Loon, intuitive. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved, okay? So here we have Loon. So that's really interesting, again, speaking about solitude. Because that's just the biggest thing. So it's just a matter of where you are in your particular journey. If you've been craving solitude, then you're going to be provided the opportunity. But if you've been kind of trapped by your solitude, which the 9 of Pentacles can represent, then there's going to be an opportunity for you to kind of open up and step out again, okay? But trust your deep knowing and your intuition, particularly in these 7 of Cups moments. This could be anxieties and all those different things and just complete and total confusion. Just open up, okay, guys? So that's what I got for you if you picked group number 2. Thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to drop a like, guys. And don't forget to check out that description box below for information how to book a personal reading with me, because I am still doing that $25 15-minute special. I've had so much fun doing those. So great. Ready to step out? Great. Step out. I'm coming out. Coming. All right. And last but not least, we have Tiger's Eye here with group 3. trace. Okay. So before we get into it, let me discuss what the Lion's Gate is. See, I remember this time. So the Lion's Gate is when the stars and the moon align. It's 8-8, you know, the 8th day on the 8th month. 8 represents strength in the tarot, and it's all about Leo. It's all about stepping into your own power, really feeling that sun energy. All right, so understanding the opportunities to work towards your life's purpose and being confident in doing so, because now the opportunities are presenting themselves. So the things that you've been trying to manifest, they're going to start coming into fruition for the next couple of weeks into September. And so this is just kind of a reading to see what that means for you. All right, so let's get into it, guys. Please don't forget to check out that description box below and information how to book a personal reading with me. I am still doing the $25 15-minute special, and follow me on Instagram for daily readings and weeklies. Okay, now, let's get into it without further ado. All right, pile number 3. So we have the 8 of Pentacles. The Page of Wands is the heart of this reading. The 5 of Cups is the foundation. The Queen of Cups, all right, is your present moment. And then we have the Page of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. All right. Sorry, let me get these all in here. And then the oracles are a time to give rather than take, chaos and conflict, enchantment, that's beautiful. And then we have squirrel, always prepared. Okay. Let's get it started in here. I don't know, I just heard that song. I feel like that's how you feel. Let's get it started in here. You guys are ready. All right. So the 8 of Pentacles, and here we are with 8. All right. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, and the foundation is 8. So this again is kind of like a work focus. So the underlying energy is focused on making sure that you're able to achieve your goals, paying precise attention to the things that you care about, crafting, artisanship. This can be school, studying, building a business, anything that is requiring just, you know, hard work and ever just laboring, all right, slaving away to achieve a goal. So that's your underlying energy, guys. But if this is something that you are passionate about, okay, the Page of Wands, so you could have an opportunity to expand this. You could have an opportunity to travel with the Page of Wands here. But there's an exciting message, exciting news that's coming towards you, particularly about something that you've been working very hard on, okay? So the past foundation that we have, card is the 5 of Cups. So you could have been disappointed in the past, all right, but you were crying over spilled milk, because look behind you, you have the 2 of Cups here. So I feel like the Lion's Gate is revealing the 2 of Cups behind you. Like there is something to look forward to. There is something beautiful that's right around the corner, and what you've been seeking, it's balance, it's equal, okay, and you're able to open yourself up. I feel like the Lion's Gate is just really providing opportunities for people to realign with their inner child, okay? And with the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups here, I see you coming into balance with your inner child, okay? We do have the Queen of Cups, and also being a nurturing energy too, because you were a great mom when you were playing house, you know, at daycare with your friends, right? So we do have the Queen of Cups here. So this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But I'm just getting that you're taking something that you love and you're treating it and nurturing as a child. For some of you guys, again, this can be a child, but you're just taking something that you're really passionate about and that you care for, and you're nurturing it. You're loving it. You're seeing it to fruition, even though you were disappointed by things in the past. But you understand that, like, look, if I continue just going after and pursuing my goals, pursuing my dreams, then I will be able to love it and step into balance, all right, where I can be charitable and practice giving and taking, all right, with this Libra scale here, okay? I feel like the scales have tipped where at one time you felt like the beggar, and now you are the giver, okay? Yeah, so there's definitely been a change in scales with the 6 of Pentacles here. And yeah, even this, a time to give rather than take. But I feel like that's what the universe is providing for you. It's an opportunity for you to give rather than take. You probably felt like, I haven't had anything to give, be it funds, be it emotional, you know, support. You're like, I've just been so drained and exhausted. How could I even begin to give to somebody else, and I can't even give to myself? Okay, but you're going to be you're going to have the opportunity, a kind of magical opportunity to give, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify these cards. So let's start with the 8. Oops, we had a flipper. Hold on. Let me put it back. All right. Could be some Capricorns here, or somebody's working like a Capricorn. All right. Okay. So yeah, so the Six of Pentacles, I love all this double energy. The Six of Pentacles bookending this reading. It's just like the work that you put in is going to start coming back to you. That's beautiful. The amount of work that you put in is going to start returning to you. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm like, oh, that's so sexy. Oh, that's great. Yeah, the Chariot. And you're going to be able to start moving forward and charging towards your goals and ambitions. I mean, you're moving straight towards the Page of Wands here. All right. And the Chariot is all about combining your intuition and your willpower and your strength and charging towards your goal. And I imagine that that's what's happening. Or if that's what you've been doing, you're finally going to start seeing that payoff with the Lion's Gate opening up. Yeah, we just had the King of Pentacles here. So I feel like you're headed towards being steady again. And this might be small opportunity. I feel like what's coming in for you guys, it's a really small opportunity right now, but it's going to be like the opportunity that gets you to the big things. Okay, it might seem like pebbles. You appreciate it. It's not that you're discounting it at all. You appreciate this message and this blessing that's coming in, guys, but it's not like the $1 million, like you're not $1 million baby. You're like, $2,000 baby, but with that $2,000 you're able to invest it and just like pursue. It's just the right amount of what you need in order to get started, or you get an opportunity to be a temp, right? And you're just there long enough to really impress the boss. It's one of those things that start small, but I mean you're really able to grow it. Okay, yeah, look at that. The Page of Wands clarified to the Emperor. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that is such a leap. That is such a leap. The Page of Wands to the King of all kings, okay? And so that's why I'm like, this is it seems like a small opportunity, not small, but you're not going to think it's small. But when you say it, it might not be like the biggest thing. It's just like, for some of you guys, it could be, I got the understudy role on Broadway, or I got an ensemble role on Broadway, where other people, you worked so hard for it, but you knew that this was the breakthrough that you were waiting for. And so you start off on Broadway now, and then lo and behold, 5 years later, you end up playing the star role. It's just one of those things where it's going to be able to build on itself. And I feel like this is a passion and a love investment, okay? This is something that you put your heart and soul into, okay? Your heart and will into. And now you're going to be at the very beginning of the tip of the iceberg of where you're headed, all right, with your goals. So let's clarify. Yeah, So let's clarify the Five of Cups. So yeah, the Three of Swords. That's all about, again, the Three of Swords, those 3 cups, man. Just being like, man, that really sucked. That did not work out the way that I wanted it to at all. I'm so disappointed in my choices and my actions. I'm so disappointed. What am I supposed to do? Let divine intervention come in with the Wheel of Fortune here. Let it turn the wheel in your favor, okay? This is a past energy. You're stepping out of it. This isn't here, okay? You're walking into good luck and good fortune, pile number 3. What a beautiful energy, okay? That is really in the past. You're about to make some jumps, all right? Some leaps and bounds. Okay. Let's clarify, why is the Queen of Cups here, please? The Seven of Wands, like, yeah, you've been fighting for this. You've been fighting for something that you love, like a mama bear, okay? Something that's been passionate. You put in all the energy and effort, and I feel like at this point, you've had to protect it because you've experienced disappointments, but you're still courageous to continue and start over again with the Page of Cups. You're still ready to start over again, all right, with the Seven of Wands, because it's all about charging towards it. It's all about keeping it going, even when you feel like the odds are against you, okay? All right, let's clarify this Page of Cups, please. Actually, no, I want to clarify the Queen of Cups again. Let's see, what exactly have you been protecting yourself against, please? One more clarification for the Queen of Cups, please. Oops, there it goes. Okay. Yep, the Knight of Pentacles. So again, this has been something about dedication. This has been a testament to your will and how far do you think that you could take something? How successful do you truly feel that you can be? Okay, and so now you feel like you're walking towards it with the Knight of Pentacles. So this is all about, it can be a relationship for some of you guys, but this is really about work. Something that you love and something that you're passionate about. You've been really concerned about excuse me, building a financial future for yourself. And I feel like the opportunity, the door that you've been waiting to open, you know, that elevator pitch that you've been waiting to happen, I feel like the universe is providing you an opportunity to do so, okay? Yep, exactly. So the Page of Cups, clarifying the Page of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles, lovely. The Justice card, lovely. And the King of Wands, absolutely lovely. Okay, you're coming into balance. Your passion and your finances are coming into balance, guys. Beautiful. And so funny because I picked Tiger's Eye because I typically pick card number 3, and like, man, what a beautiful reading for pile number 3, because your passion and your finances are coming into balance. You're finally going to be able to be the master of both, you know? It's just like your popularity is going to be able to gain you money. You understand what I'm saying? Like, your popularity is going to be able to gain you, is going to be able to put some resources in your pocket, honey. Like, that is really what I'm getting. That's so awesome. It's so clear, because I imagine that that's where a lot of worry and heartache has been. It's just picking up with this Wheel of Fortune. It's just changing. It is. And angels are literally swooping down and just giving you like these crazy awesome opportunities that you couldn't even imagine or experience. And you know that like this is the phone call you've been waiting for. All right, this is the opportunity you've been waiting for. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Four of Wands, and Temperance. Man, a lot of Sagittarius. This can be Sagittarius reading, or you know, we have the King and Queen of Wands again with balance. So some of you guys on top, in addition to work, and reaching some financial goals, some of you guys could really be meeting like a power couple. Okay, with the balance and with the Libra scale here, the Six of Pentacles. These are all cards of marriage, guys, and just union. Is that upright? Yeah, union. This is a card of marriage. The Four of Wands is marriage between the King and the Queen of Wands. These are, I mean, they're hot stuff. These are the biggest block party throwers on the planet, you know? And with Temperance, that's all ruled by Sagittarius, Jupiter. I mean, expansion, growth, luck, just higher elevation and achievement. So it seems like a lot of you guys, through possibly a connection, a union, are going to be stepping into some of your power, or just, and if this isn't like a love thing or whatever, which is completely fine, you're able to just take both your masculine and feminine energies and put that and direct it towards something that you want to move towards. And that's really, really exciting, because again, you've experienced some heartaches and disappointment in the past, but you did not let it stop you. You know, yeah, got knocked down 9, you're up 10. And so you're ready to move towards some steady pace. And I feel like even though the King and the Queen of Wands are very adventurous, there's stability, underlying stability here that you've been craving. And so now you're going to be able to kind of switch roles, okay? And reach this higher level of elevation. I love it. So that's what we got for you here. Guys, please don't forget to check out that description box below. I am going to pull the oracles, but I am still doing that $25 15-minute special. All right, so we have a time to give rather than take, and that's what I was saying too. You're stepping into a different position in the Six of Pentacles. You felt like the beggar, now you're this guy. Now you're able to give, okay? Now you're able to share. And this is all about being Virgo energy. And that represents the Queen of Pentacles to me, which is all about being open to receiving. I know this is time to give rather than take, but Earth energy is able to just sit, all right, and receive. So let the universe spoil you to an extent, you know, and then use your blessings in order to share them, I hope that makes sense. It's like, yes, be open to receiving, sit, you know, but just understand that you are expected to share that. You're expected to share that. You know, unlike pile number 2, shout out to pile number 2, but their reading was all about them, okay? But this is asking you to use your gifts. Use your gifts, especially if you're being, you know, that's kind of what I'm getting to. If you're being paid financially for something, then you have to really put oh Lord, my words. Okay, so if you're profiting from something that you love to do, then you have to continue to share that with other people. Okay, so like if it's in music, if finally you're being paid for music, okay, you have to continue making music. It's something like that. Okay, hope that made sense. Finally got out. So we do have chaos and conflict here, but more I see chaos and conflict, but I really see the threes here. All right, and the double threes. So I just feel like you're changing your stripes. It might feel chaotic, or you might have felt like you were in chaos, but it's winding down. And like, I'm sure a lot of you don't know this, but like my reading really stands for chaos, and that's where the beauty for me lies. You know, it lies in that chaos, because now the universe is all over the place. You know, the universe is working overtime. There's no way that you can imagine what's going to come in. It's kind of like a tower moment in like the best way possible, right? Because it struck down this Five of Cups. It left you bare. You know, you were sad, you were upset, but now you've been able to rebuild yourself back up and move towards like this enchantment, which I love. Okay, so this is the unicorn energy. Yes, so you're magical, and I'm just so much wand energy. You're magical because you're able to pursue your passions, and people have been looking to you, you know, seeing you do it, and now they're finally going to see the benefits. They're finally going to see the paycheck, or at least the beginning of it, you know, or just something more steady to come in to help you along the way. I just feel like it's really a blessing, and it's really magical how things are starting to come together, even if it is in kind of like this really chaotic way, where it's like, you know, opportunity comes in, especially with the Page of Wands. It's just like, you know, you're sitting here and, you know, whatever bumble doodah day, you know, in the middle of Iowa, who knows, and then all of a sudden you get a phone call and like you have to get up and go to LA, you know, tomorrow to sign this contract, and you end up stepping into this opportunity. It could be something like that. That's why I'm imagining like the chaos and conflict here. The Lion's Gate is going to offer that some sort of opportunity, okay? So finally we have the squirrel, always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distraction take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. All right, this is like one of the few times I've actually had this card come out. What a beautiful message, and that's exactly what I was saying. I mean, exactly. You're always prepared. Be cheerful and fun. You can, because it's really magical how things are going to start coming together and aligning. And yeah, don't let life distractions with this Five of Cups. Don't let this, whatever this disappointment is, don't let it take you off course. Don't let it distract you and get so focused on what you don't have that you're missing that Two of Cups behind you, all right? Just make as much of a plan for the future, and the universe will give you all that you need, especially with that Wheel of Fortune here, guys. So that is what I got for you for the Lion's Gate. Pick a card, guys. Thank you again so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to check out that description box for information on booking a personal reading, and follow me on Instagram. Guys, thank you so much for joining me, and peace. Yeah, we end up with 22 people and 22 likes. That is amazing. All right, and peace until next time.